Hey guys, Curd Hos here from Pure also known as the Tongkat Guy. Today I want to talk about a question that comes up a lot when people are trying to decide which Tongkat to buy from us, the 100 to 1 or the 200 to 1 concentration. Um, so ideally, the 100 to 1 is a great starting point overall. It's basically 100 grams of the raw material concentrated to make 1 gram of the 100 to 1 root extract concentration. Um, Pretty effective for most people. The 200 to 1 is, again, twice as strong. It's much stronger. More raw materials used to concentrate it up to make that 1 gram. The biggest difference I would say is for most guys is they would notice the 200 to 1 would kick in faster, stronger. I mean, they're both at 500 milligrams, so again, super strong compared to what's out there already. I was just watching some videos earlier today, and some guys are promoting, and I'm not bashing anyone, but they're 25 milligrams of 100 to 1, and I'll be quite honest, you'd have to take it for 4 months straight, in my opinion, to get any kind of results. So for me, that's why we always worked with the 500 milligrams, so we can get an effective dose twice a day. Again, a lot of places will tell you to take it once a day. I think it's important to flood the system, get a response, cause the firing up of the testosterone production, and that's why we also cycle it 5 days on, 2 days off, 5 days on, 5 days off, so that we don't overproduce in the body, or the body just gets bored with the stimulation on the hormonal output. So what I recommend is it depends on you. It depends on how fast you want the results to happen. I'm cool with you taking the 100 to 1 and using that and doing your cycle of that. So it's 60 caps, 5 on, 2 off, 5 on, 5 off. You probably get 2.5 months out of that. And then after you do that, take anywhere from 2 weeks to a month off. And then if you want to see what the difference is for you, take the 200 to 1 on your next protocol and do the same thing, 2 capsules a day, or if you go powder, take 2 servings a day. 5 on, 2 off, 5 on, 5 off, and run through that until you're done, and then compare the results. I'd say depending on the age group and the health of the males that take it, the men that take it, 50% are happy to stay with the 100 to 1 after that, but now they know. The other 50%, find a big difference with the 200 to 1, faster acting, more intense, so they'll stay with that. So you can't go wrong either way, in my opinion. What I like about the 100 to 1 is that once you've done it, now you have a baseline to compare the 200 to 1 to. So to me, that's pretty valuable information. I've done both. I personally now, when I do it, and like I said in an earlier video, I take it mostly in the winter, in the darker months. I'll go with the 200 to 1. I just want to act faster. I want to hit harder. I'm 48 years old. Train, compete in powerlifting and stuff like that. So I like things to hit me a little quicker. I know what to expect with the 200 to 1, and I just want to do the job and get in and get out. That being said, if you're the kind of individual that feels that you need greater stimulation or you want to just get at it quicker, then go the 200 to 1 route. Right? It's really a personal matter overall. I've had some guys do the 200 to 1, next time go down to 100 to 1, and then decide to go back to the 200 to 1 because they've noticed a difference having tried the more concentrated version first. So either way, I think it's more based on your personality. If you're cool with, hey, start, let's see what happens, let's make it a bit of a test for yourself, see how it goes, and then be able to compare later on, fantastic. If you're just like, hey, like I said, let's just get it done and get going, just jump into it, then the 200 to 1 works. Just again, depends on which way you like to do things overall and your personality. I've done both. I like the 200 to 1. I have had some guys, especially the younger guys in their late 30s, early 40s, that have done the 100 to 1, went up to 200 to 1, and then realized that they notice a little bit of a difference from the 100 to 1 to the 200 to 1, but not significant enough for them to say, hey, I'm going to stay at the 200 to 1 level. So they end up going back to the 100 to 1. So again, the other thing that matters as well, or has an effect on it, guys, is our biochemistry. We're all a little bit different. So some of us will react quicker to certain things than others. It depends on a lot of other factors in our life, our overall health situation, how healthy we are, how physically active we are, what our nutrition is like. Those things factor as well too. So if you're fairly active and fairly healthy and you've got pretty decent nutrition, you'll get more out of that 100 to 1 because your body's running at a better level. I get guys, and I'll tell you right now, if they get me on the phone, I can hear them breathing. I can tell their cardio is horrible, or I can tell they're heavy smokers, and we're talking about nutrition stuff like that. Listen, if you're drinking a lot and you're a heavy smoker and you do very little physical activity, you're going to get something out of the 100 to 1 and the 200 to 1, but you've got so many things working against you and your testosterone production, your overall health, that you're just not going to get the super benefit, right? And here's one thing to remember. Tongkat Ali is a great product. It works really, really well, but it's not something that can outdo 10 or 15 environmental issues you've got going on in your environment, your health, your nutrition, your lifestyle. It's not going to compensate for all those things, guys. So that's one thing you got to be honest about. And I feel it's important that I be honest with my clients as well. If you're in horrible health, you know what I mean, and that's why you're having erectile dysfunction or your testosterone levels in the basement. Well, yes, will Tonkat increase it? It will, but will it increase it enough to compensate for the fact that you smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day and drink 6 to 12 beers or the equivalent every day? Guys, not very much. You'll get a little bit of it, but nowhere near. And then don't turn around and say, hey, the Tonkat doesn't work. You're doing some horrible stuff overall, right? So you've really got to, clean some of that stuff up as well. That being said, if you run pretty healthy and you're doing pretty good and you're a little bit older and your T levels are just taking a beating from it, just age and stuff, the Tonkat's going to have a great effect. And again, starting off with a great quality Tongkat, is very important, that kind of stuff as well. So all those things make a difference. But like I said, the purpose of this video was, I often get asked by email or questions or calls, do I start with the 100 to 1 or 200 to 1? Listen, either one's good. 100 to 1 if you like to have a comparison, or if you're younger and you run pretty clean, and then compare it to 200 to 1 if you're like, holy geez, I just really want to stoke this up and get this going, or you're just impatient and you just want to get things fired up quicker. The 200 to 1 route's definitely going to have that effect for you as well too. So hopefully that clears it up. And whatever way you decide to go, if you have any questions, let me know. CurdHos@gmail.com. Check us out at PureTongkatAli.com, and keep it up, guys, and have more sex.